everyone, I'm Linda Abdu, teacher of geology, practical work, first year natural and life sciences. In this presentation, we will see together the different steps to master and read topographical maps. Let's start with the map. Have you ever used a map? If yes, do you know? Maps show important natural and cultural features such as relief, vegetation, water bodies, cultivated lands, etc. The map is what you see when looking at three-dimensional view from the top. In this video, we're going to see what topographic map is and how to read it, how to read a map's legend, understanding the scale, and how we use the coordinates of a point. Let's start with the definitions. Cartography is a science of representing part of the Earth's surface graphically at a smaller scale into the surface showing physical features. Topographic map is a precise description of the terrain. Now, how to go from 3D shape into 2D surface? It's very complicated to represent the Earth on 2D plane, maintaining all its proportions, scales, and features. Earth's surfaces must be projected into shapes that can be represented in 2D surface. For this, we have a lot of types of projection, but the most used is cylindrical projection and conic projection. Now let's explain elements of topographic maps. First, observing the map, we can see on the top the title block. It is the block of information that lists things such as the name of the map, the date the map was created, the company that created the map, etc. Now, to measure distance, you need to know the scale of the map you are using. We find the scale at the bottom or at the top left side of the map. The scale is the ratio of the distance between 2 points on a map and their real distance on the ground. There are two ways to represent map scale. Numerical scale, it's a ratio without unit. How to read numerical scale? For example, a scale of 1 in 50,000 means that 1 centimeter measured on the map corresponds to 50,000 centimeters in the same unit in reality on the ground. Graphical scale represents the same ratio but indicated on the graduated ruler drawn on the map, starting from 0 to the values of the actual distance in meters or kilometers, for example, 500 meters or 1 kilometer. You know that maps are sometimes called large or small scale. The difference that is the large scale map shows a lot of detail but covers small geographic area. For example, maps of cities. While small scale map covers large areas such as the north of Algeria, the world map, etc. There are three kinds of the north. They are geographic or true north, grid north, and magnetic north. Topographic maps are oriented to true north or geographic north, while compass needle is drawn to magnetic north. Declination is the angle of deviation between the magnetic north and the true north. A compass rose shows the cardinal directions which are north, south, east, and west. We can add other directions halfway between each cardinal directions. So we have northwest, northeast, for example. The compass rose is used to show how the topographical profiles are oriented with real directions. We will see it next time. Just remember that north is always oriented at the top of topographic map. Legend provides the conventional information to interpret the map correctly. For the color, we have a green colored area contains vegetation and forests, woodlands, and grassland. Blue for hydraulic networks, for example, dry and wet streams like rivers. Yellow for sand dunes, regional roads. Red for national roads. Black for buildings, cities, villages, and toponymy, which means the name of places. Brown for contour lines or level curves. The location map is a small map usually placed at the corners of the map and drawn at a much larger scale that shows the location of the overall map relative to the surrounding areas. Maps shows the name and the number of these ones. The last title is coordinates. The coordinates are also listed in the margin of the most topographical maps. They allow positioning on Earth to be defined with a couple of longitude and latitude values. There are two kinds of coordinates. Geographic coordinates or angular use degree or grad. There are also kilometric coordinates or planar use linear measures like meter or feet. Example, we have there UTM and Lambert. Longitude is the angular distance between the prime meridian and a point on the Earth's surface, measured in degree, minutes, and seconds of arc. It is angle measured from the center of the Earth with the prime meridian. Latitude is the angular distance between the equator and of a point on the Earth's surface, measured in degrees, minutes, and seconds of arc. Parallels present latitude. Equator is the great circle midway between the pole. The degree of latitude or longitude represents a large distance on Earth. Therefore, degrees are further subdivided into minutes, which are further subdivided into seconds. In the next video, we will see how to use and interpret relief and study the contour lines. Please keep learning and practicing. Thank you for watching. See you next time.